Hi, everybody. Good morning. I'm Terry Henney, and we are broadcasting today from a couple of locations we're broadcasting from. I'm at the Midland Fairgrounds. I'm attending the Michigan Antique and Collectibles and Car Show here in Midland. And along with me is Major Rick Ray of the Bay City Salvation Army. And Major Rick, where are you this morning?
We are actually a wonderful day out here. Holy cow! I hope Midland weather is just as good as Bay City's here. Um, Perfect day to be out on a car cruise. We are staging out here at Smith Park in Bay City.
Smith Park in Bay City, Essexville on Burn Street. And you've got a car show. Uh, we call it the Bay County Salvation Army Kettle Cruise, right?
That is correct. It's our second annual one. We started last year in the midst of COVID just to break the put a little cheer in the mess of last year, and it was successful. We thought last year we had about 25 cars, and we already have four staged right now.
Wow, you've got a lot of cars.
So I get out of turn my camera at my face. So
Yeah, you're cutting out quite a bit. So I'll tell you
okay,
what. Why don't we just reverse your camera
okay,
and then we can take a look at some of the cars that are going to be at the Kettle Cruise. Now,
okay.
the thing to remember, of course, with the Kettle Cruise is you're lining them up right now at the park, but it is going to be a cruise, and eventually, all those cars are going to make it from the Burn Street location to the Bay City Mall. Correct?
That is correct. They stage here at the park. We start staging around 11:30, and then the people show their cars off and talk about them a little bit. We will actually be providing lunch for them at 12, and then the drive will start at 12:30. Going through town here, through Essexville, through Bay City, just about a 5 mile drive, and then we end up at the Bay City Mall and then we will do some
And
voting on favorite cars.
and again, how many cars do we have right now?
Right now we got 2, 4, 5 have staged up. So let me go ahead and show a few of them. I'll turn the camera toward them. This one's
Yeah,
here.
that'd be great. That'd be great. I'd be curious.
This is a green Corsa convertible. The driver is talking with another one of the cars. Um, we have here, I believe it's a SS396. Don't know much about them. Uh, get the owners here to talk. It's a Chevelle. It says on the tag, and then up here we have a blue Mustang convertible. Gorgeous. These are really phenomenal cars. Um, and then this gentleman, I believe, was here last year at our cruise, and he has a Malibu. So I don't know if you
Well, we
want
can't
to.
ask for any better weather, can we?
And then we have a young man who brought his. Um, he's proud of his little GT, and he it's a Volkswagen GT. So nice little car. He just said
So we
washed
do
all
we
his
do
stuff.
have we do have an owner there to talk about their car, Major.
Yes. Yeah. Just a second. I'll talk to him right here.
Okay.
You want to talk to Terry Henney on the TV about your car
Oh,
on the
hi,
radio?
Terry. How you be?
Hey, we're doing great. Tell us a little bit about your car.
I think I met you a couple years ago. Maybe it's with the other guy that does sports over there at where we do a car show at. Oh, over in Essexville, quite about 10, 15 years ago. He was new at Channel 5 at that time. So, yeah. No, my
Ah,
car, 60 years, bought it brand new. I paid $3,030 for it. I raced it for 21 years. I parked it in the garage. I went from Tonawanda, New York to Florida on 5 trips to the West Coast. And then I parked in the garage from 85 until 2002. And in 2002, after sitting in the garage for 20 years, my son come home from the service. I pulled it out, dusted it off. We pulled it out and cleaned it up and went on the car circuit for the last 20 years. And that's my date. And I
Boy,
do.
you've been all over. Tell me some of the places that you've shown your car at.
Oh, I got a show in Garbers in Saginaw. I got a show at the Capitol Museum in Saginaw. I got a show at the Sloan Museum in Flint. I got another one in I don't know if I go to. My car was built in Canada. I don't know if I'm going there. I'm not going to leave the price of state of Michigan with gasoline this year. Put it that way.
Well, how many miles to the gallon do you get with that car?
I got a NASCAR engine in.
Not very good.
Not very good. I put that in. Yeah, I had fun.
That's my kind of car, I'll tell you.
I keep busy 3 or 4 days at home. I jump in my lawnmower, go in the house, and sit down and take a break until my. And that's my day. And I'm having a birthday party in Bay City, Michigan. If you ever look up my name, I'll send you an invitation if I can find your address. All this and that. Okay.
Hey, that sounds great. That sounds terrific.
Guy. I'm looking at 100 real quick. That's what my doctor says. He says I get to talk to him. He said that this. Oh, you got to have an exam every 9 months. He says, how come? He said, well, I got a kid in college yet, and I got a new car. So I'm here to do all your payments. You give me your phone number. I'll give you mine. And we want to talk. You call me up and I'll talk to you. How's that? He said, I can't do that.
Hey, that sounds great.
I have a 10 days. Like I said, I'm busy. I can talk to you with a guy.
If they want to.
Okay.
I'll talk to them.
Thanks for the call.
That's fine.
Okay, bye, guy.
That's fine. You bet. Take care. Take care. Enjoy that car. Major, do we have anybody else that's handy there?
Yeah, let me go find one of the other ones. Thank you very much for your time. If Dennis, I'm going to pass this on to you. Go find one of the other car owners and interview them with their car. Here, I'm passing it on to Dennis. Talk about your commissioner.
Who's next? Hi, Terry. Terry,
yeah, hi, Dennis. How are you?
Good.
I'm here.
The major just passed it over to me. He's talking to a police officer about he came over, want to know if we want to have a test course. All right, let me go see if I can find someone.
We ought to.
That you haven't talked yet. Let me go with these folks.
Yeah,
over
that's great.
Hi, folks. I've got Terry Henney here on the phone, and he's interviewing people here at the car show. Have you anybody talked to him yet? You want to talk about the car on the radio? No, don't be shy. Just what car is yours? Oh, you're lucky. You don't have a car. You guys don't have a car here. You don't have a car. Well, we've got some people who don't have a car. What brought you over here to the show? I want to see these beautiful cars. Well, Terry, we've got folks here. Oh, okay.
Well, I'm really glad that they came, Dennis, because that's what it's all about. Letting people see some of these cars, because I'm sure a lot of the cars folks have never seen.
Oh yeah. There's you just talked to the gentleman over there. He's got the '64 Chevelle, and he bought that in '64. But anyway, folks, anything you want to say to Terry? Anything you like about cars?
Wonderful cars up here. Really liking the reproduction play of my truck here from '67. Probably one of the most fantastic.
Let's take a look at the car there, Dennis. I'm kind of
Okay.
curious.
Okay. Do you see it, Terry? Or have it turned around?
No, I see.
Okay.
There you go. Good.
Okay. Yeah, here's the license plate we're talking about. You see the license plate? Yeah, that's the remember those
There it
license
is.
plates, Terry? 60 back in the 60s. This is 67. And you can buy them right now, Secretary of State's. I think I'm going to get one of those because I remember 67. You can buy them online all over. Oh, is this your car, sir? Have you talked to Terry yet?
No.
WSW. Terry, we've got a super sport here. This gentleman would like to talk about your car. Anything you want to say about it? How long have you had it? Or
I had it 3 years. It's a 69 Chevelle. I wanted one in 69. I only had one problem.
Okay.
I didn't have any money.
Did everybody? I can relate to that.
But if I had one in 69, it wouldn't look like this now. When I was
Beautiful car. Now, this is car number 2, and it's a.
And again, who is that? Can we get his name?
Sir, what's your name? Tell Terry.
Larry Van Acton when I started.
Larry Van Acton. Okay.
Right.
Where do you live, Larry?
Oh,
Cool court.
A cool
Right
court.
Right outside
You got a
Manhattan.
cool car and
Yeah,
cool court.
Right. That's what you sound like.
Well, that works. That works. Well, let me go around.
and
here.
again,
Can you see the car, Terry?
yes. How long has he had it?
Sir, how long have you had it? He's had it 3 years. He's opening up the hood right now. Show you what the engine looks like. Wow. Well, that looks in mint condition. Look at that.
It's a 69 block, but I don't know how many they blew. It's
Okay.
it's a 69 motor, 69 block. It's right on campings, but this could be the third one. You never know what they did to this car back in 69.
Oh yeah, it's a 396.
Yep.
Can you see that motor, Terry? Okay.
Oh yeah,
Isn't that cool? I don't know.
That's a 369. Wow.
Yeah, it's a
396.
It's a 396. The 396, and it's in mint condition.
396.
Yeah.
Those engines went. I'll tell you.
It's a 69 block, but who knows how many it went through to get this one in it. It is a regular 69
Yeah.
block.
That's cool. Beautiful condition.
Because everybody beat.
Yeah.
I got the headers.
That is.
I don't know if the police with us. It opens up the headers off on toggle switch.
Oh yeah. It's a Chevelle. What year did it show?
69.
Oh, that's right. 69. Yeah, I guess the vehicle over there, that was a 64. Yeah. Chevette, I think. Chevelle.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Okay, sir. Well, nice talking to you. Beautiful day here at Smith Park. We've got people on the picnic tables and enjoying. We got a ship across the river over there unloading, and just a beautiful day here in Smith Park in Essexville.
Now, Dennis, again, Major gave us a little bit of an idea of where the cruise is going. Kind of detail that out for us a little bit. Now, it's going to leave the park. Then where does it go?
Okay, it leaves the park, and then we head down to Independence Bridge, and we take Woodside. We pull out of Smith Park, and we take Woodside down out of Essexville into Bay City up to Independence Bridge, and we go over the bridge, and then we're on Wilder, and then we take that to the mall. Now, Major, I guess I got Terry on the phone. He wanted the route, and I know we're leaving Smith Park. We take it right on Woodside. We follow Woodside, the bridge, Independence Bridge.
Correct. Yeah.
We take it right, and then we go over. We're on Wilder Road, and we take that down to the mall. Do we turn where the restaurant Bob Evans? We turn there.
We'll come in there behind the mall.
Okay, behind the mall, and then go around. And we park out front where Yonkers used to be.
Yes.
So we just go in
and
there.
That's where it stays there.
Park right in there.
Drive around the Marshall's building and then come around the
Marshall's and come in that way. Now, what time are we leaving the park?
We're gonna leave here around 12.
Okay.
Have a little lunch so you can take their lunch, eat, and then about 12:30 we'll take for the drive.
Okay, so we leave for 12:30.
Yeah. we figured it's a nice park to have lunch at before everyone takes off driving, and dinner and fruits.
Okay, can't beat that. What's on the menu for lunch today?
We have sloppy joes, we have chips, we have bottled water, and just a light little snack for the road.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. So we're going to eat it in the car, or we eat it
No,
here?
you eat it here in the park.
We eat here about what time?
You start at 12. We'll
At
open the doors at
12
12.
o'clock. Okay, we still have cars coming in?
I hope so.
Yeah.
You know, it's their second annual one. A lot of people talked about it, said they would show up,
Yeah.
but it just is. It is what it is, and we have sponsorship. So,
that's great.
some good sponsors that were out there.
Well, I was talking.
And again, we want to emphasize too, it's only $10
Yeah,
Yeah.
$10
to enter the car.
Yes.
It's a beautiful day to drive and show off your car. Now, is the police officer going to escort?
No, he asked if they wanted to. Dan asked him last night, Essexville, and they said it's not sure you can if you want.
Okay.
We could show off one of Essexville's finest vehicles. He said it's not the best looking one, and it wasn't washed, but he's the only one on duty. So if he did do the cruise, he got called away. So maybe I could talk him into doing it. So,
you mentioned, guys, you mentioned the sponsors. Do you have a list? Who should we be thanking?
Well, oh, wow. List of sponsors. I don't have it right offhand. Let me see if I got a master list of sponsors. I know we have some. Now, one of them is Dennis Poyer. He is running for county commissioner. He has sponsored one of them. Von Beck has re-sponsored again. He did it last year. We have Copaco Credit Union has sponsored. We have some newer ones. I didn't write them down, and all the signs are on the. Hang on a second. We're checking for some other, and we actually have the golf cart. I can't think of the name of the place now. Okay, here we found the list. So we have Thunder. A new sponsor this year was Essexville. They have sponsored one of the sites. We also have the Lions Club, Bay City, the Noon Lions Club, State Farm Insurance, Begeck City Commissioner is sponsored again, New Tech Dealer Services, Remax has sponsored, Golden Glow Ballroom has also sponsored a site, Growers Choice Insurance, and then Dennis Poyer, as I said, City Commissioner. He's running for City Commissioner. And then Copaco Credit Union on Wilder Road, or all the Copaco Credit Unions, really. So I feel it was a good turnout for those folks, and really appreciate their gift and supporting the Salvation Army with all their efforts.
And again, when it comes to supporting the Salvation Army, there's a whole lot to support, isn't there? You do have a lot of programs made available to the community.
We do. The biggest one we have right now is our Matthew 25 Cafe. It is our lunch program that runs Monday through Saturday from 11 to 1, and everyone's welcome. We've been averaging around 100 meals a day in that program. Twice a month on Monday evenings from 5 to 7, we do a community food distribution, a mass drive-through food distribution. That is supported through the funds, what we raise. We have our summer camp program starting next week. We will be going, each week we send kids to camp down by Lapeer, Michigan. And we only charge the families $10 a child to go, because my wife and I believe that every kid should have that experience at camp. And to send to camp, you normally cost about $300 a week. And then we just compensate if the families afford, if they afford utility assistance, rent assistance. So medical, for the school bus that comes in, we pay the copay if the family afford the copay. So, and probably forgetting that we have a food pantry, a weekly food. above our cafe, and we have a baby pantry where people can get assistance. Um, so yeah, there's multiple hats that we're wearing. I probably forgot one or two.
Well, and again, if someone does want to contribute to the Salvation Army, they can. What's the procedure? Probably what's the easiest way for somebody to contribute to the Army in Bay City?
I would they drop it in the mail and mail it to us, but personally, I would love to just meet the people who donate so they can drop it off at our office. We're there Monday through Friday, from 8 a.m. till 4 p.m. is when our office is open. Or they can drop it in the mail, 401 10th Street, Bay City, and just put an air market in the memo that whatever program they want it used, and it will be used for that program.
So again, there is a website also available, Major.
Yes, there is indeed. Another way, if you can't do anything financially, I believe also that your hands are just as valuable. Volunteers, we only have um, 3 paid staff members, and 2 of them are part time. So volunteers make everything work. The lunch program runs on volunteers. Our food distribution runs on volunteers. Um, our Christmas season is probably 70% volunteers because I do pay people to ring during Christmas. Um, so I would say your time and your hands and your energy are just as valuable as a monetary as well.
Well, Major, thank you so much for taking time. I know that you've been pretty busy there all morning, and I got a funny feeling you're probably going to get a few more cars here before it's all done because you're serving a pretty good meal here in a few minutes.
I believe so. If there's anything when you're done there, run over this way and get lunch then.
You got it. You got it. Major Rick Ray, Dennis Poyer, both of you, thank you very much. You guys have a great time on the cruise this year. And again, good luck for the kettle season, which will be kicking off sometime in November, right?
Yes, we will start that. I try to start the week before Thanksgiving, so about 5 weeks before Christmas. And again, it goes Monday through Saturday, 8 hour shift. Well, yeah, 8 hour shifts from the morning to 6 at night. And then you just sign up as well. That's going to be coming up. Volunteer links to register to ring is where that we can take volunteer groups. We actually have a challenge going. I have traveling trophies, one for school groups, one for churches, one for service clubs, and one for individual ringers as well. And however they raise how much they raise during their season will be totaled up. It right for and they get to hold this traveling trophy to promote, and just a way of appreciating and thank them for their volunteering.
Right, you are. Major, Dennis, thank you very much. You guys have a great day. Have a great weekend. And we'll talk to you again soon. All right.
Okay, thank you very much, Terry. You have a good day.
Thank you. Thank you to each and every one of you for being a part of our broadcast today, taking a little time. Hopefully, you have a chance to get out and take a look at those cars at the Bay City Mall after the cruise is complete. But again, that cruise kicks off from the park at about 12:30, and I'm sure the cars would love to. Love to see a little bit of audience out there, and hey, they'll honk your horns too. This is Terry Henney. You have a delightful weekend. Enjoy Michigan outdoors. We'll talk to you again soon.